What I'm trying to do here on my YouTube channel at the moment is to give you a objective point of view on objective news, what's happening in the People's Republic of China at the moment. You may have seen it on mainstream media. It is awful. That's my subjective part. And I hope there is a solution in the end. But the video I'm going to show you now is an unconfirmed report of these military vehicles moving into Suzhou, which is about 150 kilometers northwest of Shanghai. Please note that these videos are taken from citizens in China who managed to get it out of the censorship system in the People's Republic of China by the government by using a VPN, a virtual private network, jumping over the firewall, so to speak, and broadcasting this on Telegram and what I'm getting most of my information from Twitter. Why possibly are these military vehicles entering into Suzhou and maybe other areas in China is because of this. There are increasing reports related to an increase of the armed forces, including the police, entering into cities to combat the situation like this. Why are they doing that? Well, this is the reason. These are the most recent videos being released by netizens in China related to the zero COVID lockdown. You may have heard before on the mainstream media, the big news channels, that some people are slanting down with Xi Jinping, down with dictatorship, down with the CCP, and they do actually use the English word CCP, not CPC, CCP. There are reasons for that as well. There are some people on YouTube saying that these are small protests, but this is happening in the northwest, in Xinjiang. This is happening in Xi'an. This is happening in Chongqing. This is happening in Guangzhou. This is happening in Wuhan, Suzhou, Shanghai, Beijing. Tens of thousands of people there, not only in China, but also some protests around the world. Some people are actually saying on Twitter as well, why aren't they showing the Australian protests? Because this is unprecedented in China, and we can really actually believe more the netizens who manage to get these posts out to the Western world rather than what we get on media, who can manipulate. This is people's lives we're dealing with. They just want to end COVID and they just want to have a normal life, you could say, like we have in the rest of the world. What is happening with central government? Well, yesterday or the day before, I did show you Global Times, which is the Chinese state media mouthpiece, and there's no news about it at all, nothing. The government, who have complete control over all social media, all networks, apart from VPNs, which they can shut down and possibly are trying to do so, but there's so many people who are posting would try to cover things like in the World Cup. In other words, they would mask people in the World Cup who are not wearing masks, which is happening in Qatar at the moment. As of the time of recording of this video, no, there has been no statement. I have not seen any statement from the Chinese government related to this. I haven't seen any statement from any government from around the world related to this, only from the feeds which we get and also from mainstream media. You wonder how long this may go on for. Some people are calling this Tiananmen Square 2.0, but people are standing up. Just have a look at these two university professors saying to the police who want to come into Nanjing University, saying, no, you can't come in. Due to the sensitive, you could say, information which we're sharing on this channel, YouTube will demonetize basically this video, which the last 3 they have already. So if you can support financially, super thanks would be fantastic. If you can join my membership on YouTube or perhaps go to Patreon and donate there, that would be really appreciated. My name is James. I do hope you find these videos useful and helpful of what's happening in China, and when there are more updates I will broadcast. Thank you so much for your time. Bye-bye.